2020 should be named the year of virtual reality, and our NAIOP South Florida Industrial Bus Tour is certainly in keeping with that theme. My name is Stephanie Rodriguez, this year's NAIOP South Florida President and the local market leader for Duke Realty. Welcome to our Tri-County Industrial Bus Tour. Today we will be highlighting industrial projects from Miami-Dade County north to Palm Beach County, and this is the first time we have covered all 3 counties in one event. In addition, mark your calendar for the Tri-County Office Bus Tour, coming your way on October 14th. If you're interested in participating in that event, please contact NAIOP South Florida for more information. Before we jump into the tour, I would like to take a moment to thank our Gemstone sponsors for their continuous support of this organization. We appreciate the partnership we have with each of these firms. Our Diamond sponsor this year is BB&T. Emerald sponsors are Duke Realty and Prologis. Our Ruby sponsors are Butters, Centerpoint Properties, Colliers International, Marcus & Millichap, and Tower Commercial. Sapphire sponsors include Adler Realty Services, Ackerman, Berger Commercial, Brody & Associates, Buchanan, CBRE, Simonelli, Current Builders, Cushman Wakefield, Excel, Janae Properties, GFA, Graham Companies, Grover Corlew, Itasca, JLL, Miller Construction, Miramar Park of Commerce, Parkway, Pearson Grant, Risk Strategies, Styles, and Workspace Property Trust. I would also like to thank our NAIOP staff, who continues to pivot in response to the ongoing pandemic and create ways we can bring high-quality programming to our members and the local real estate community. Jules Morgan and Alba Garcia somehow make it all happen behind the scenes, and we thank them for their efforts. In addition, a big thanks goes to our committee chairs, who created a format and pulled together content for today's event. Thank you to Lauren Pace with Sunbeam Properties and Development, and Christopher Thompson of Cushman Wakefield for your creativity and time putting this together. We hope today's event will be informative, especially for the viewers who may not be local. This truly is a great opportunity for asset managers and others to tune in and learn more about our dynamic market. So sit back, pull out your notepad, and enjoy today's virtual road trip.
What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad cause you're on your own? I don't get sad no more. Getting by with little help from my friends. So I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Oh.
This is Christopher Thompson and Alex Van Dresser. We're part of the South Florida industrial team of Cushman & Wakefield, which comprises of 8 people specializing in Broward and Palm Beach County. We're here to talk to you about Palm Beach County and the 40 million square foot market that it is. Palm Beach County over the last 10 plus years has become more of an institutional market. We're seeing owners enter the market like Brookfield, DRA, and we have others that have been in the market for a long time, such as Duke, East Group, and Principal. We are seeing a lot of people entering the market to do new construction. Currently, we have about 1 million square feet of product under construction. Expectation is that the majority of that will be absorbed this year. From land price perspective, we're seeing parcels going for anywhere between $600,000 and $900,000 per acre, with some outliers outside of the core market going for less than that. Some exciting news that we've seen is the market is starting to see more 100,000 square foot users coming into the market. Recently, there was an announcement of a 1 million square foot user entering the market and is now under construction. From a perspective of 50,000 square feet and below, Alex is going to talk to you about what we're seeing.
Thanks, Christopher. With that being said, Palm Beach County's vacancy rate has consistently remained low at 3.2%. Users under the 50,000 square foot range, we've seen deals in between the $850 and $895 triple net. For second gen product, we've seen anywhere from $750 to $9 triple net. Certainly the hottest activity is the 10 to 25,000 square foot range. With it, just in Q2 of 2020, we've seen in the high eights from $875 to $9 triple net. Some of the users in that size range include pharmaceutical companies, PP&E manufacturers. Certainly the last mile distribution and logistics companies are back out in the market, as well as multiple companies coming from the Northeast area. With that being said, we're hopeful that the activity continues to stay high and increase and push that deal velocity forward.
Those further south of us might be surprised to see some of those rental rates north of $9 a square foot, but we are seeing a lot of that as we see more institutional owners entering the market that are able to hold out for those rates. And unfortunately, due to increasing construction costs, that's the numbers that they need to be at to make their returns. Our expectations are going into 2021. We're going to have a successful 2021, and hopefully 2020 will just be in our rearview mirror.
Welcome NAIOP 2020 bus tour to the Riviera Beach Port Commerce Center, developed by Johnson Associates. I'm Sky Groden.
And I'm Evan Christensen.
With JLL, and we're excited to show you this new project in Riviera Beach.
Riviera Beach Port Commerce Center is located at 1301 President Barack Obama Highway, just 1 mile west of the Port of Palm Beach, 2 miles east of I-95, a short drive to the Turnpike, and just north of Palm Beach International Airport. Riviera Beach Port Commerce Center is 120,000 square foot tilt wall construction delivering in December of 2020. The development sits on 7.5 acres and offers 120 parking spaces, 13 trailer parking stalls. The building features 28 dock-high doors, 2 drive-in cement ramps, and 36-foot clear height.
Johnson Development Associates Industrial Division was established in 1988. JDA has developed strategic standalone sites and 25 industrial parks, consisting of over 24 million square feet. Thank you for visiting today. Enjoy the rest of the tour. Contact for more details.
Bring us a deal and hope you guys stay healthy and safe.
Good afternoon. I'm Tom O'Loughlin with CBRE's industrial team here in Broward County. I work alongside Larry Janae, Larry Dinner, Jake Zabidi, and Mike Oretsky. We primarily work Broward County, both on the tenant and landlord side, and I'm pleased to provide a quick overview of Broward's industrial marketplace. As many of you know, we've been experiencing great growth over the last couple of years, and it's continued in 2020 and hopefully continues into 2021. Overall, our market is about 110 million square feet. Although the vacancy rate has popped up a little bit to just over 7%, that should drop back down here over the next couple of months as some larger users are moving into some brand new construction throughout Broward. Overall, the land values have remained constant through the COVID crisis, and we're still seeing industrial land trade between $1.1 million and $1.3 million per acre. So very healthy pricing. No COVID discounts throughout Broward County. The pricing has remained constant. Overall lease rates are also stabilized through COVID. We're seeing numerous transactions of new entries into the market, as well as some organic growth through different e-commerce companies and other existing tenants throughout Broward. Overall lease rates on Class A new construction are hovering between $8.50 to $9.25 per square foot triple net. B product is probably about 50 cents lower than that, and then C product as well is probably right around $8 per square foot triple net. Both small bay and large bay product is performing well. We've not seen a drop down in either one of those categories. And like I had said earlier, we continue to see a lot of new entries to the market, which bodes well for future growth. And also, as these developers deliver new construction to the marketplace, it should be absorbed accordingly.
Miller Construction has grown into a leading contractor for industrial product in the South Florida market, spanning 5 decades. Our pre-construction expertise, design teamwork, and advanced technology give clients control of upfront decisions that enhance quality, reduce costs, and streamline schedules. Our industrial clients rely on us to bring these efficiencies to the market and prefer to work with Miller Construction for build-to-suit projects with a little hair on them. We treat our clients' clients as if they were our own. Miller Construction ranks at the top for repeat clients because we place a premium on the value of trusting relationships. Clients count on our advice and counsel to create high-performing buildings of enduring value. Rely on a team that's built hundreds of projects on time and on budget. Miller Construction.
FXC Business Center is an upscale office area with tenants comprised of architects, attorneys, business advisors, and more. All of the spaces have floor-to-ceiling windows and have upscale finishes. Suite 140, available December 31st, 2020, is a standalone building within the Business Center. It is comprised of showroom and office space and includes 5 warehouse space. Bay doors and refuse are in the rear of the spaces, hidden from public view. At the west end of the property, there's a beautiful lake and trail. Available spaces will be retrofitted with liberal tenant improvements. In addition to Suite 140, we also have 2 other spaces currently available. FXC Business Center is located directly off Commercial Boulevard, adjacent to Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport, in between the Turnpike and I-95. We also offer flex spaces in Davie and Doral.
Welcome to Bridgepoint Miramar, a 304,000 square foot Class A distribution center located in the heart of Miramar, Florida. Currently, we have 152,573 square feet available, currently divisible from 30,000 square feet up to 152,000 square feet. Brand new 2,200 square foot spec office with open plan for multiple uses. 32-foot clear warehouse with 50-foot column spacing, 298 feet in depth, ESFR fire sprinkler system, impact glass, dock-high loading, and a 60-foot truck apron with a dedicated 130-foot truck court. Best-in-class amenities with immediate access to airports and ports with frontage and visibility on Interstate I-75 with immediate access via Miramar Parkway. Best-in-class amenities with numerous restaurants, hotels, and shops within walking distance of the site. We look forward to touring you at Bridgepoint Miramar. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to Matthew McAllister at Cushman & Wakefield.
Welcome to Davie Business Center. Thank you for watching this video. We're doing this as a red carpet tour for you, the prospect. In case you can't travel down here right now, we want to make sure you get a good look at the park, a good look at the building, a good look at the office and the warehouse, so you could see the beautiful construction that IDI Logistics completed here just for you.
Building G is the 5th building built here in Davie Business Center by IDI. You'll be joining tenants like Boeing, Carnival Cruise Lines, PSAV, as well as Uline and Richelieu.
So here we've got Building G, which is 114,000 square feet, Class A, new construction build by IDI Logistics, 32-foot clear, beautiful tilt wall construction. And I'm here with Larry Dinner to go through and give you a rundown of the project.
The Davie Business Center is a 1.8 million square foot master planned DRI industrial development here in the heart of Davie, Florida. We are located conveniently right off of 595 with easy access to all major interstate highways here in South Florida, including I-95, the Florida Turnpike, 595, and I-75. Conveniently located, we are less than 5 minutes away from Port Everglades and even closer to Fort Lauderdale International Airport.
Let's go take a look inside. Now we've just entered the 2,500 feet of spec space that IDI Logistics built just for you. They wanted it ready so you could occupy the space immediately without any issues.
The building, which will have 2 spec spaces like this on each corner, is ready for immediate occupancy.
The nice thing about this spec office is you got impact glass throughout, a lot of natural light, as you can see, windows wrapped fully around the office area. You've also got brand new carpet, brand new LED lighting, motion sensing controlled. The office area was built with maximum flexibility in mind. There's one existing office that's already built out. There's a server room as well as the restrooms, but we have flexible space over here to build out additional offices. If somebody needs some conference rooms or additional office space, we could easily do that.
Let's go check out the warehouse, shall we?
So this is a beautiful brand new building. It's got incredible pristine floors. No one's used this facility yet, so it's in really, really good condition with tilt wall construction, 7-inch reinforced concrete with steel wire mesh. You've got hurricane doors with the hurricane latches so they don't blow in when there's a hurricane. You've got clear story windows, which are much larger than the normal ones I usually see. They're beautiful, they let in a lot of natural light, all impact glass. You have 12 by 14 overhead doors on either end of the building with concrete ramps for drive-in capability in case you need to pull any vehicles or equipment in. You've got clear span of 60 feet in the speed bay.
32-foot clear, ESFR sprinklered, and motion sensor LED lighting, typical in a Class A warehouse space. There's 54-foot column spacing, which allows for 4 dock-high doors per bay.
Ed was the proud owner of WSVN Channel 7 and was a bold pioneer and trailblazer in the TV news landscape. On November 28, 2018, the Miramar City Commission issued a proclamation and gave Ed keys to the city, dedicating the day as Ed Anson Day. In the 1980s, Ed envisioned a potential market for a commerce park at the Miami-Dade and Broward County line. He spearheaded efforts to construct and plan a business park and worked with the city to rezone property for what would later become Sunbeam Properties Miramar Park of Commerce, a business park sitting on 580 acres, over 5 million square feet of office and industrial space. The Miramar Park of Commerce is now South Florida's largest commerce park, hosting over 170 companies.
Ed got a vision about Miramar, and the rest of the South Florida community was wearing bifocals. I used that line over and over again.
I describe Ed as being the quarterback of Miramar. He has never held an elected position, but he's worked closely with the city council and other city officials and the citizens of Miramar to create what has to be one of the most diverse and dynamic communities in all of America.
Ed had the foresight to recognize Miramar's ability to be attractive for business because of its strategic location among international airports and seaports, and its central location to Miami-Dade and Broward County. As the largest private landowner in the city, Ed lent his name to the Anson Sports Complex, the city's premier track and field venue, as well as the Miramar Cultural Center's Anson Family Art Gallery, which provides access to great works of art to the community for free.
My dad has always been someone who feels that we should give back to the community. So we have the Anson Park, where the school's done a terrific job. I know particularly Vernon Hargrave was spearheaded the track, which is there, which is great, and the other facilities. We're also involved with the Anson Arts Complex at the City Center. Both of them are named after my grandfather, Sidney, who I spoke of, as well as his wife, my grandmother, Sophie.
His lifelong contribution to philanthropy was seen through his unwavering support of organizations such as the United Way, the Red Cross, the Anti-Defamation League, Habitat for Humanity, Feeding South Florida, the Boys and Girls Club, and Best Buddies. Ed will be greatly missed by his Miramar family.
Good afternoon. Audley Bosch and Matt Maciag with JLL Industrial in Miami-Dade County. And today we're going to be covering the industrial market in Miami-Dade County for the NAIOP annual bus tour. We're going to be covering today overall market stats, some trends, and what we see in 2021. With that, I'm going to pass it over to Matt.
Thanks, Audley. I'm going to talk about overall market stats in Miami-Dade County. Currently, there's 190 million square feet of industrial space with 6.3% vacancy. In 2020, we're slated to have 1.4 million square feet of completion, and there's currently 3.5 million square feet under construction. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the industrial rates in Miami-Dade County. For new institutional Class A development, the rates range from $750 to $850 per square foot, triple net. Second generation industrial space ranges from $7 to $8 a square foot, triple net. And finally, Class B ranges from $6 to $7 a square foot, triple net. This is for 30,000 square feet and greater. There's also a few trends that have happened recently, mostly to the pandemic. A few of the industries that have come out of this positively include e-commerce, logistic parcel delivery, health and pharmaceuticals, food and beverage, including groceries. A few of the negative industries include aviation, brick and mortar retail, and automotive.
In 2021, we certainly see the industrial market impacted by the ongoing pandemic, like most asset classes. But among the major CRE asset classes, we see industrial leading the pack. There's probably going to be a slight slowdown in new construction starts in 2021. But on a positive note, we see that the most of the buildings that have been spec'd are perfectly designed for e-commerce, which we see as a main driver in 2021.
Miami Lakes stands on 3,000 acres of original pasture land and is one of the nation's best examples of community land planning. Nearly 14,000 people are employed by more than 1,700 businesses which have established roots in this vibrant community. Major employers in the parks include Caterpillar, Bank United, Konica Minolta, Sharp Business Systems, and many more. Two office industrial parks, Miami Lakes Business Park East and West, contain nearly 5 million square feet of developed space. Miami Lakes is situated near the intersection of major roadways with immediate access to the Palmetto Expressway, I-75, Gradney Expressway, and close to I-95 and the Florida Turnpike. The perfect location for businesses that work in Miami-Dade and Broward counties while offering all of the amenities that our global business community desires. The Graham Companies is able to accommodate users from 1,500 to 72,000 square feet. We offer parking ratios of up to 4 per 1,000 square feet and 16 to 24 foot clear ceiling heights. Contact us for all of your flex and industrial needs.
Welcome to Flagler Station, the premier industrial park of South Florida. More immediately situated in the town of Medley, Flagler Station consists of 3 phases built over 3 decades totaling more than 9 million square feet. Accessed immediately from the Florida Turnpike and nestled within Phase 2, Morgan Stanley owns more than 1.4 million square feet of Class A+ distribution space, ready to be leased at market competitive pricing. With all the modern amenities that tenants need to maximize productivity, such as 30-foot plus clear heights, excellent dock door ratios, and enormous truck courts, our available spaces are ready for occupancy immediately. My name is Devin White, and I'm a Senior Vice President at CBRE. Please contact me to arrange a tour today.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to our Miami-Dade industrial market update.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask us at the end of the Zoom meeting.